So today we're running a virtual reality session, and the idea is to be able to use VR to teach fluid mechanics.
It's difficult to make them see something in 3D, but in this VR they can understand the physical essence of it.
You actually brought the equations to life.
You're seeing them for yourself, you're seeing what's important and what isn't, and how each factor interacts with the other. So I think it's a really useful educational tool.
When we do physics, 90% of our time is doing math.
We faced a challenge before in the classroom where we're having to stand there in front of a screen and say, imagine this, imagine that. Now we can take all that away and we can ask the students to dive directly into the flow, visualize things, but also be able to listen to the fields. So they're able to listen to the pressure, the stresses, the flow fields.
I always found fluid mechanics a bit abstract, but you're always looking at it on the page. So being able to dive into the flow and actually see how the profiles change in 3D for the first time, that was really valuable. And certainly when I approached my problems afterwards, I was able to give a much better sketch of what I was trying to solve, and that really develops my understanding and my appreciation for the subject.
So VR functions as a very good tool to help us to understand it from another angle other than just equations and formulae.
So really immersing into the world of fluid mechanics and actually being immersed in that, being able to hear the velocity, the pressure, and just looking at particles going. That was really cool.
I think that using VR, we're able to accelerate the development of a student from a complete novice who may not know anything about fluid mechanics to becoming an expert in a way that was not possible before.
This is actually the first time I was exposed to virtual reality, and looking at how this complements education and allowing me to experience it live, that really added a lot of value to my learning experience. Yeah.